Family Islands in the southern Bahamas have been cut off from ZNS 1540 radio transmission since Saturday. Now, officials first believed a burned transmitter was to blame, but as Andrew Knowles explains, it appears that thieves targeting BEC infrastructure left the system exposed, and that's now the focus of a police investigation.
Theft of BEC's transformer copper wire from the Broadcasting Corporation South Beach transmitter site is behind ZNS 1540 being off air. 1540 has been down since Saturday. Officials initially believed the problem happened after a power supply to the transmitter burned out. Broadcast engineer with recording media and equipment in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Dave Camp, was brought in to assess the damage on Sunday. But it wasn't until Monday morning they realized the real reason behind the outage.
I could see once I got inside the transmitter that it was not the transmitter failure, but a failure of the power coming into the transmitter. And of course it was late, so what we did was arrange for a BEC to come this morning to look into the power coming to the building. And they immediately found that it was a theft of the neutral line.
By Monday afternoon, BEC work crews had already completed some of the repairs to damages and restored power to the site. BEC's manager of distribution of maintenance, Sterling Moss.
It's like a copper pandemic, and the corporation has experienced theft. ZNS is the second or third incident here involving copper theft. You know, at one point in time we had the ban on the copper, and that may have been lifted. Perhaps we need to rethink how the approach to copper export is done, but it is a serious issue. It's costing customers. We're finding a number of customers. The equipment have been damaged through copper theft. It's a very serious issue for us.
This is not the first time that copper was stolen from the South Beach transmitter site. ZNS Chairman Reverend William Thompson says the theft put thousands of residents, particularly in the southern Bahamas, at an inconvenience. He's also encouraging those who buy copper to be more vigilant.
Far-flung islands like Inagua and those, they are having some problems right now, and that's a major effect we have because they rely heavily on the Broadcasting Corporation to bring the news and whatever going on in the country to them. We hope that those who would buy the copper would know that these persons who are bringing the copper to them don't own the copper, so they're stealing them from somewhere, and I hope they would stop encouraging people to remove copper.
Now that power has been restored at the site, officials are assessing the damage with a view to returning transmission as early as tomorrow. Andrew Knowles, ZNS Network News.